Welcome to Bill's Bridge class, Monday, September 9th, 2013, class 157, When to Lead a Trump. You lead a trump when you think it's to your advantage. When is that? Trump have a purpose of control for the opponents or for you, and trump tricks can come from either side. So you really need to think about when you should lead a trump. That's what this class is about. As a defender, when you think about leading a trump, you need to think about what trump are used for. When you lead a trump, you are potentially removing roughing tricks from the declarer, but at the same time, you may also be removing potential roughing tricks from the defense. You may be assisting declarer in pulling trump, if that is his strategy. Declarer may have a finesse in a trump suit, and leading a trump may solve his problem, but also it may create a problem. When should you lead trump? That's the purpose of today. Considerations if you're thinking about leading a trump. First, look at the holding that you have in the trump suit. What you have could be very important. Listen to the opponent's bidding and their final contract, and try to visualize what the dummy is going to look like. Will he be roughing your potential winners? Do the opponents have a dangerous side suit? If so, you may not want to lead trump. Are the opponents sacrificing? If they are, you probably have the best in the way of tricks. Don't give them away. Don't let them get extra roughing tricks. Lastly, who is likely to develop a roughing trick? You and your partner or the declarer? I'm going to cover 3 examples today, the last one just very briefly. Here's our first example. You are west. The bidding goes north, being the dealer. The bidding goes 1 diamond, pass, 1 spade, pass, 2 clubs, pass, 2 diamonds. Simple preference. 2 spades. North is still trying to go to game, but he should probably at this point have only 3 trump because he didn't raise initially. South goes to 4 and I'll pass. What's your lead? Contract is 4 spades. Here's your hand. Did you lead a trump? Here's dummy. Any second thoughts? I hope you led a trump. Why? Visualize the dummy. You listen to the bidding. Dummy should be short in hearts because he's bid the other 3 suits. He's likely to have 3 spades because he bid it last. He didn't directly raise partner. So that's what dummy should look like. Your heart honors are going to be roughed in the dummy. Your king, queen, jack are sitting there. The opponents may well be in a 4-3 fit. They're more likely in a 5-3, but they're probably in a 4-3 fit. You must reduce dummy's roughing power. Here's the entire hand. You lead a trump. Partner takes the first 2 tricks and leaves the 3rd trump, exhausting dummy of trump. Declarer ends up taking only 9 tricks. Count them. If west leads a heart, this natural sequence, declarer is going to play the ace of hearts, rough a heart back to his hand, rough another heart. He's going to get 2 heart roughs. He'll end up with 10 tricks. The only way to defeat this hand is an opening lead of a trump. Some clear cases when you need to lead a trump, or at least consider leading a trump. Whenever opener bids 2 suits and declarer takes a preference, the chances are he's short in opener's first suit, as he was in his hand. And you're going to eliminate roughs in the dummy. When partner leaves your penalty double in, he is advertising that he is stacked in trump. So help him out. Help him pull their trump. We beat the master hand. Whenever partner makes a penalty double, now it may be a penalty double of a lead directing double, or it may be indicating some other suit to lead, but barring that, a double in general, if it's a penalty, says lead trump. And Also important to lead trump if the opponents are clearly sacrificing. The only way they're going to get close to their contract is by getting roughs. The last time is if you need a safe lead, particularly a slam contract, you may be forced to lead trump as a least of evil basis. Example, you are west, you are the dealer, and the bidding goes. One spade by you, pass, your partner bids a no trump. South bids 2 hearts. You double, which I'll assume is penalty. It goes pass, pass. South tries 3 clubs, is passed around to partner who doubles, and all pass. You're on lead against 3 clubs doubled. What is your lead? Here's your hand. I hope you lead a trump. Here's dummy. Is that about what you expected? Declare wins in his hand and leads the 6 of spades. You win the king of spades. You would lead a trump if you had one, you don't. So instead, you lead a diamond to partner's ace, and partner leads another trump. See the entire hand on the next screen to see how great your defense was. Here's the entire hand, 3 clubs doubled. Leading a trump at every opportunity reduces Declare's tricks in the cross ruff. With this defense, count the tricks. Declare takes 2 clubs and 5 roughs in the cross ruff. He's down 2. West leads a trump because the opponents are sacrificing. You're going to get your tricks. If you don't, they're going to get a lot of tricks on the roughs. To finish this subject, I'm going to give you a third example, but I won't show the entire hand. You are west. The dealer is south. North, south are vulnerable. And the bidding goes 1 spade, pass, 2 spades, all pass. You're on lead. What do you lead? Lead a trump. Why do you lead a trump? First of all, any other suit you lead is breaking a suit you don't know, but dummy is not likely to have much in the way of strength. You're leading into partner, into the declare, who's likely to have the strongest hand at the table. Dummy is likely to have 3 spades for his and a short suit, so cut down on his roughs. And thirdly, you don't see any roughs for your side. You don't have a short suit, and you don't have any trump control, so there's no reason to expect you're going to get a rough. So lead a trump. There you have when you should be leading a trump. Tomorrow we're going to cover the exact opposite, when not to lead a trump. See you tomorrow.